When managing a project, you have to deal with many tasks at the same time. A common solution is to use your multitasking skills and complete everything simultaneously. However, you will probably struggle as our brain isn't built to handle more than one thing at once. It gets tired, overwhelmed, and we find ourselves making mistakes. But there are ways to prevent it, and they start with following the 6 tips below so that you can boost those multitasking skills. 1. Make a to-do list. When tackling multiple projects at once, one of the first things you should do is create a to-do list. Many people wait until they are in over their head to do so, but being able to organize everything you need to do is an essential multitasking skill. A list also ensures you don't forget specific components of the tasks, and it also allows you to 2. Prioritize. As mentioned above, one of the negatives of using your multitasking skills inefficiently is not being able to prioritize well. So it stands to reason that a way to improve them is to learn to prioritize. Figure out which tasks need what amount of time allocated to them, and which ones need to be done first. For example, an important meeting with your boss should likely be higher on your to-do list than a social media post. This also includes non-work related activities, as it is important to maintain a healthy work-life balance. 3. Group similar tasks. One of the factors that makes multitasking challenging is that you have to switch your focus back and forth between the different tasks. A good way to improve your multitasking skills is to start out by working on tasks that are relatively similar to each other. For example, if you have to make posts to several different social media platforms throughout your day, group those tasks together. The similarity will make it easier to shift focus and continue working without losing time. 4. Avoid distractions. This one is relatively obvious. If you want to be the most efficient multitasker you can be, you'll need to avoid becoming distracted. Distractions vary depending on the person. Many people listen to music while performing tasks, while some may find that too distracting, especially when so many employees are working from their homes now. Avoiding distractions can be a huge challenge, in particular for those individuals accustomed to an office work. There are several different practices you can engage in to avoid distractions at home, including: get dressed like you were going to the office and announce to family members that you are leaving for work now. Establish a set office. Follow your usual work schedule and take breaks when you would have an office. Post your schedule. Silence your personal phone and limit your use of it during working hours. 5. Delegate. Although delegating a task to someone else isn't technically you do multiple things at once, it's a way to get those tasks completed in the shortest possible time. If you know yourself and what you're capable of doing in any given time frame, you should prioritize the most important tasks and assign the rest to team members who will be able to effectively complete them. 6. Practice. Like anything else, your multitasking skills can be honed with practice. The more familiar you are with a specific activity, the easier it will be to do it almost automatically. You can only recognize the multitasking tips and skills that work best for you once you actually put them into practice. Try out various methods, and monitor how effective they are at keeping you on track and efficient when faced with multiple tasks at once.